Hey, what's guys? I'm doing a element statue with the Mystic Mine deck profile for you guys. So I told myself I wasn't gonna touch Mystic Mine, but um, a guy in the group that I'm in on Facebook told me about elephants with the Mystic Mine, saying that was actually legit, and this deck actually is pretty legit. So I had to try it, and I had to make it, of course, and it's it's definitely annoying, but it's not my most favorite build of the deck. Um, because all that you really do is just stall Mystic Mine, and then eventually just beat down your opponent with the elephants. But yeah, so here's the deck profile. So two Prankotops, still really quite good. Um, so yeah. Basically special if your opponent controls one monsters and what you do, and then you trigger it to destroy one card in the field. So yeah. And then elephants, they don't really serve any purpose other than beat sticks. Unless you're playing against dangers, then they serve a little bit of purpose there. Is if you discard them off the danger effect, then they'll get their effect. But other than that, there's beat sticks. So and then two ash and two droll. These have come in actually pretty clutch for me with this with this build, and then with my sun build that I made with the elephants. So they've been working actually pretty good. So Raigeki, just up curve boards if I need to. If I'm down with Mystic Mine for the for the moment. So 1 day piece, just also useful for um, not taking damage for one turn. Desires, as much as like I said before, I don't like desires, but in this deck where you need Mystic Mine and you need that draw power, it helps out a lot. So, and then Dark Hole, same thing with Raigeki, it helps. So yeah, two terraforming, just I'll get you to Mystic Mine. Same thing with the Metaverse. So yeah, Monster Reborn, just help bring back an elephant or your punch monsters and then beat them down with that. So yeah. Jotty, just help get you to your pieces that you need. So yeah. Call by the Grave, for against Ash or to banish a Exodia piece, which I faced Exodia a couple times on Nexus, so it helps for that. So yeah. Moonmare Shield to equip to a elephant and then just start beating your opponent down with it. So yeah. And then Mystic Mine, if your opponent controls more monsters than what you do, your opponent can't activate monster effects, nor can they the current attack. And same goes for you. And then if both players control the same amount, destroy this card. So yeah. And then evening match, really helps out a lot. Because you can play it first if your opponent has a big board, and then make him banish a bunch of stuff, and then continue with your plays. So, Strength for Tribute, also good to just help wipe boards if I need to. So yeah, or if I need to summon an elephant and then wipe during my punch combo play. So that also helps out a lot too. Metaverse, add you can either add to your hand or activate a pistol from your deck. So that's really quite good. And the skill drain, it's really good in here. Because you don't really rely on the elephants with their effects, so you can just play skill drain and just make your opponent not be able to activate their monster effects. So really quite good. And then Pankotrops actually tributes itself, so that gets around skill drain. So it's almost like rock stun basically. So that's really quite cool. and then Dark Bribe. Those in here to help protect Mystic Mine. So that's really quite good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck list. There's no, it's pretty much simple and to a point. So yeah. So I got some other decks that I want to show you guys. I've updated my Sun build a little bit more. Add him in here just to try it. My friends actually let me borrow one Fossil Diana and then one Mage Power because I have one Mage Power and I couldn't find my second one. So he's let me borrow that, and I'm going to order both of these when after regionals. So, but yeah, it's pretty much just simple and to the point. Just basically what I do with Fossil Diana is put him in the fence with a mirror, and then I just beat my opponent down with elephants. So yeah, that's mainly what I do. And then yeah, that's why I saw this. Yes, I am making Dino Wrestlers. It is gonna be the pure build. I was missing a couple cards, and then I'll do the deck profile for you guys at some point. And then these are two new cards that I had seen that aren't out yet, but they're two new support cards for Dino Wrestlers. So when they come out, then I'll probably update the deck then as well. So yeah. So that I thought that was really cool. And then the most obscure one that I'm making, you guys are probably gonna think this is crazy, but I'm actually reamping Jam breeding machine. And so I actually saw MCO40's video on this. I watched it the first time, and then I rewatched it, and then that's kind of where I created this type of thing for it. I'm not real in love with the Phantasm Spiral engine. I mean, I like more of this with the just Spiral Battle. Because then you have a little bit of destruction and a little bit of stuff to stop your opponent. But I'm just trying new things out, just trying to see if I can get anything to work with this. So it's still a work in progress, but yeah. And then the other thing too, before I end this video, I got my Speed Duel, the box in on Saturday, the Arena of Lost Souls, and so that'll be the video for this afternoon. So make sure I stay tuned for that. I got some really insane pulls out of that. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it'll be worth watching. I will just say that. So, yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for duels with this deck. I'm just going to do single duels with the Mystic Mine builds. I'm going to do 2 singles, and then I'll pretty much be 1 to 2 singles, and I'll pretty much be the duels. Just because people hate Mystic Mine and they take forever to end, so that's why I decided just to do single duels, because a match would be way too long, and you know, yeah. So, and then I want to do the same thing with my Elfin Statue Stun deck. I'm going to just do single duels with that, because those don't take as long as this duel does, or these duels with a Mystic Mine, but they still take forever. So, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the video for this afternoon, which, like I said, will be the Speed Duel box. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in this afternoon's video, I guess.